Rick Steele here to break down another game with you today. It is Thursday morning, and we're going to turn our attentions to value that I found in the NFL. The kickoff is Sunday, November 26th, time 4:25 Eastern Time, and the value that I have found is with the visiting New Orleans Saints against the Los Angeles Rams. The current line as we post this video, +3 minus 120. Now that the key players on the defensive side for New Orleans have been cleared to play, New Orleans is the value and they are the bet. The Rams were physically dominated last week versus Minnesota. And no, New Orleans does not play that same style as Minnesota. However, those issues are also going to become relevant as we approach this game. Wide receiver Woods, the best deep threat for the Rams, is out. Defensive end Okafor, the Rams' second best pass rusher, is out for the Rams, providing even more time for Drew Brees to pick apart that Rams secondary. Now, the LA Rams had a step-up game last week. Make no mistake about it, and they failed. I am expecting a carryover to this game. Now, conversely, some are expecting a letdown for New Orleans after their big comeback win against Washington in overtime at home. However, I am anticipating just the opposite, that that win is going to re-energize them even further to keep the streak alive, and I fully expect a focused, very energized New Orleans team again to cover against those Rams. Now, let's break this down even further. Both teams obviously have very good offenses, and I do expect a high-scoring game. However, New Orleans has the third-ranked rush offense. Some people overlook that, and they're going to be going up against a Rams rush defense that is ranked 28th. All that does, and I'm not saying most of the time the Saints are going to be running the ball, but that threat alone is going to have to crowd the line as far as the Rams defense is concerned, giving even more open lanes for the Brees throwing game. Now, in addition to that, New Orleans is battle-tested. Let's look at strength of schedule. They come in having played the 6th-ranked strength of schedule. The Rams come in at 30th. So the 30th schedule so far played goes to the Rams, and when they did have that game where they needed to step up on the road in Minnesota, they failed miserably. I have this game at Pick'em. We're getting +3 minus 120 on the Saints. So to summarize again, the value is with the New Orleans Saints, 4:25 Eastern Time kickoff on Sunday, over the LA Rams, +3 minus 120. Now, if you'd like to find out what my official bets are for today, I invite you to go to my website. The address is www.pshltd.com. Simply click on the Free Picks button. I would encourage you as well to follow me across social media for all the latest sports betting perspective news. My handle is @RickSteele99, and you can follow me across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I also invite you to like and comment on any of my videos here on my channel. However, most importantly, I hope that you find these videos to be helpful. And on that note, I would appreciate if you could support my channel by simply clicking on the subscribe button. I thank you in advance for your support.